Hey everyone. Lorraine, God, Lorraine, I don't even want to Puglis. Did I say it right? Make sure I have your email or your mailing address. I'm going to send you some bling. Congratulations. What's going on, Lorraine? My first watch right there. Guys, we have a really easy craft today. It's not going to be a whole lot of entertainment, but I figured we'd craft and chat because this is a really simple little makeover I'm going to show you. Hey, Vicki. Hey, Valerie. Hi. Thank you for sparkling. Okay. I think this is going to be really, really easy. Hey, Louise. Hi, Tammy. Happy Monday, everyone. School starts in 2 days. Waiting for Jack to call me right now when he's done with football, and then we're going to go buy some school clothes. I am good. Hi, Joanna. Hey, Rhonda. I am good. So I ran around. I paid paid bills this morning, did all that fun stuff. And then the sunroof in my car doesn't close. So I had to run it up to the shop. Now I got to take it to the dealership. I don't know how long I'm going to be without a car. So I'm probably going to be driving my husband's race car, the Mini Cooper, for the next few days. Hey, Judy. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Hazel and Carolyn. Yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. My sunroof just will not close. So, and it's supposed to rain Wednesday, so I got to get in here. I'm doing good, Tammy. Crazy day. Trying to get ready for back to school, but I wanted to come on here with y'all. I probably should have done this on a fast play because this is like super easy. But I want to show you what I got. I got a couple of things. Hey, Rosie. So I don't know where I got this from, but I got it like a couple months ago or a month ago, maybe at Home Goods. It's just a long, plain brown, like velvety, crushed velvet table runner. And you know, I like browns and oranges and stuff like that. Thank you. I mean, yes, it's getting better. So I like this material, but it's a little bit too plain for me. Hey, Rima. So it's a little too plain for me. So today I was at Big Lots returning some stuff from the party that we didn't use. And hello from South Africa. Hi, Monica. Hey, Teresa. So I was at Big Lots today, guys. They got lots of cute stuff at Big Lots. So I had to return a bunch of lights that we didn't end up using for the party. And I found these. So I bought 4 of them. Look at how cute this is. I already started it. So this is just a cute little burlap placemat. But what I'm thinking is, now I'm only going to do one side of it because, guys, it's kind of tedious. It's not really all that entertaining, but I'm here with you anyway. So this will be like a little crafting and watch Kathy glue bling on. But I just want to show you like a cool little thing you can do when you find these table runners or pieces of fabric. And I don't sew, guys. So this is like all glue because I can't use a sewing machine for the life of me. Hobby Lobby Taste starts. Yes. So what I was thinking, I'm going to move you guys down. What I'm thinking about doing is taking this tablecloth, right? Putting it at the end, kind of like gluing it like right here, just some hot glue, right? We're going to add some of this, all this bling wrap right here, right? How cute. And then I just want to fill it up with some Totally Dazzled bling. This is the rose gold bling wrap. And then I have this really pretty Totally Dazzled applique that I'm going to put right in the middle of the table runner. And this is going to sit on my kitchen table or my living room. I'm not sure yet. Lynn, from our party, my son's grad party, I had a bunch of leftover lights that I didn't even use. So I took those back to Big Lots. And while I was there, of course, I had to shop. I know, I love this pumpkin. You guys, I bought 4, so I'm going to use 2 for this table runner. And then I think we're going to do a couple more, I don't know, crafts with something else. But I am only going to do this one with you guys live because this is just like, you know, it's not that exciting. I can't sew. So I did already take a bunch of Totally Dazzled in the bling wrap and cut it into like little tiny strips. An idea is an idea. Exactly. So, and then I'll show you what I got from Big Lots. And I think tomorrow we're going to decorate. We're going to make over. I think this is going to be tomorrow. This lamp that I got at the Goodwill last week. I found some really fun chain digging through my box. Isn't that going to be cute? So I think we're going to do something fun with that this week. Hey, Lisa. What's going on, everyone? I know, right? The gorgeous, I know it's sparkly too. And I was thinking to myself, like, I love this and I love like the look of like this. I like, you know, rustic glam. So I like taking this rich fabric and pairing it with, you know, like just, you know, farmhousey burlap. Lorelei, you're playing with resin and molds. How fun is that? What are you making? So anyway, guys, I'm going to just sit here and we'll chat. And yes, there it is. Okay, so I got the box from the Collab Gals box. Yes. So I have to email them and give them a time and then get the description. It's down here. I almost opened it on Happy Meal the other day by accident. So I will email or message. I don't remember how I think it's email. So yes, that's coming this week too. I do tomorrow. I know I have a Wake Heart live at 3. I think it's tomorrow. So anyway, hey Karen. So all I'm using, guys, is hot glue, and I did cut this rose gold bling up into strips, and I'm just starting it. You're gonna need some kind of something to, you know, to keep your fingers protected. I just got my nails done today too, so the last thing I want to do is jam them up full of hot glue and destroy them, not even having them on for 24 hours. So I have this little thing from the Dollar Tree, and you don't want to rub this when you're using bling wrap from Totally Dazzled or any kind of bling wrap. You want to just press it down. So I just kind of do a little dab, get it started. Then I'll do like a longer strip and just a thin bead of glue like that. But use like a finger protector or something to press that down onto the glue because you don't want to use your fingers. After I made that Hocus Pocus book yesterday, did you guys all see that fast play? I think I lost every fingerprint. Hey Susan, hi Kristen. Yes, they came like this. They were, where's the other one at? I bought 4 of them. They were like, I don't know, $4, I think. $3.99, something like that. So see, I'm just pressing my little applicator down to put on there. But yeah, that book yesterday, hey Lori, Big Lots, it came from Big Lots. They have such really, I'll show you guys what I got. They got some really cute stuff at Big Lots. Halloween, they have Halloween and fall all out. And so see, I'm just kind of doing it right on the veining of the pumpkin. Just because, you know, even though it's like farmhousey, I still like the bling. You got to have the bling, right? Yeah, Big Lots, came from Big Lots. So then I just kind of get it about 3/4 of the way down, and then I can see where I'm going to pinch it off at, and I just cut it with my scissors. And I am going to hold on to the other scrappy pits. Oh, you're welcome, Hazel. Oh, girl, Rhonda, you want to come help me unpack mine? My craft room is a hot mess, and I, you know, now that fall and Christmas are coming, I know what's coming now. I know what's coming. So see, I'm just using the flat part and just pressing that down, and once it's on there, it'll hold, and then I'll hold this up and I'll show you. It's going to be really pretty. And I decided to go with the rose gold just because I like it. You could do gold. You could do behind you. What's behind me? A mess is what's behind me, Leanne. It's a pumpkin. There's all kinds. Oh yeah, there they are. This is what they look like, and they were $4. Big Lots. Aren't they so pretty? I think they're pretty. So see what we have, and I'm gonna see. It just adds a little bit of sparkle. I'm gonna put a big gem here. I'm going to fill it up, and then I think I'm going to even run some up the sides. I mean, it's pretty. And you guys, if you don't know how to sew, and I like fancy table runners, but you know, I don't want to pay what they got going on in the stores for something like this. Top shelf. Oh, I've never heard of that. Brenda, the bling, this is all Totally Dazzled. It's got to have bling, right? So this is Totally Dazzled. This is the rose gold. And this is the bling wrap. And then we're going to use Totally Dazzled gems. And I am also going to put a little flower and a little like burlap bow up here. And then I'm going to decorate the side. I love fall too. My sister-in-law's birthday party was really good. She loved her gifts. I don't think she saw the fast play or the knife block. But yeah, you guys, that Hocus Pocus book, I thought it was going to take me about an hour. I made that yesterday morning. So I filmed myself while I was making it, right? And I was really wanting to get on with Totally Dazzled yesterday at 2 o'clock. It took me two and a half hours to make that. 2.5 hours. And I think I lost most of my fingerprints, because that was, getting those snakes on there was no easy feat. That's all I gotta say. It was a little difficult getting everything on there placement wise with those snakes. It was harder than I thought. I know, a bow, right? I practiced before I came on live, so I went like a total idiot. Yeah, I love these things for glue because the glue doesn't stick to it. But just, yeah, I can't sew either. Yeah, I want to do that lamp. I almost did the lamp today, and I was like, nah, because I don't know what's going on with Jack and what time he's going to be getting off. So I was like, well, I'll just come on and do this really quick. And I'm only going to do the one, and then I'll post a picture tomorrow when I get it all finished. Because, like I said, this isn't all that exciting. But I know you guys like to hang out anyway. So, you got me. Yes, you'll see it, because I'm going to do one. Dally, you don't have a Big Lots? I wonder if you can order online. I'm pretty sure that Big Lots ships, don't they? Does anybody know? Hey, Joyce. I don't know if they do or if they don't. You're going to get a lot of glue boogers on this too, trust me. This is hot glue. And I'm using my Surebonder glue, my fave. And then I just kind of like let that down and just give it one flat pat. That's it. Hey, Maria. It is exciting. You think. Guys, you want to know what else? I tried on my costume last night. Do you guys remember when I did Happy Mail the other day and I got my costume for our October event? Angie, this is we're gonna make a table runner. Look how pretty that is. See, just a little bit of sparkle. I tried on my costume last night for Mike. Oh my word, it is so adorable, guys. It's so cute. Oh, I'm sorry I said guys. I had somebody yell at me for that too last week. Oh well. Why do you call us guys? We're all women. I'm like, yeah, it's just in Ohio. I know it's a me thing. Saying that for years. You can order Big Lots online. There you go. You can go on there and order Big Lots online. I don't remember who said that they don't have one, but you can order online and they will ship it to you. I love Big Lots. Big Lots is great. They do ship, see? So you can go right online and type in, I don't know if these are online just yet, but they were in my store. Just type in burlap, and it says burlap placemat is what it is. Definitely a placemat. This one wants to give me grief. There's always that one. It's just got to be a problem. Maybe if I go this way, can you guys see what I'm doing? Yeah, and see, the reason you don't want to say, oh my word, you don't want to, you want to press down on the glue when you're working with the mesh, because if you slide it, what's going to happen is that you're going to get all that glue kind of like squirts out, and then your gems don't stay sparkly. Yeah, you don't want to run it down the spatula. Thank you. I know, right? That's what I said, Rhonda. Everybody says that. Come on, guys. I've been grew up my whole life saying it. So if you run it down like this, you're just going to smear that glue. Wanda, they didn't say it. They were like mad. She was like, like being rude. And then I wrote her back. I was like, seriously? I'm like, talk about, I think I called her a nitpicker. I was like, I think I said, stop with the nonsense. My goodness. I mean, it's just, you know, who cares? Yes, I know that, you know, I know I'm a woman. It's a generic expression, exactly. I think everybody does. Still nothing from Top Shelf. Check junk. Oh, Lisa, I did hear, she just emailed me. When I got home, I checked my email. She said that she was sending it to your email. So maybe it just came through. If not, I will reach out to her again. I got your back there, sister. North Wooders say you guys doesn't mean males. Exactly. It's just it's just a expression. My family in Pennsylvania says yuns. When yuns leaving? That's what my grandma always said. Yuns. It's a Pennsylvania thing. It's not to mean any disrespect there, y'all. All right, so see how that is just, it's going to be really pretty, right? Just a little bit of bling for my house. I can't have anything without bling on it. Philly girls use that expression. I know you will, Rhonda. She will, too. Some of you guys jump right on it. Some of you don't see it, which is fine. I get them. I give them the big BBD. Just be kind, guys. Exactly. To a group of women. Yeah. It's not. People are just weird. People. What's that song called? What's that song? People Are Strange from, like, reminds me of the Lost Boys movie. People are, I think that's the song. People Are Strange. I think the Doors sing that song, don't they? Name that song, y'all. Folks, that's another one. Yep, folks. Some people say supper. Some people say dinner. I say dinner. The rubber paintbrush, one of my followers sent it to me, but this is actually like a makeup applicator, and I think it's Dollar Tree or Walmart. I've seen these all over. Now they're in the crafting departments because people are using them all the time. And I think it's just, I think they're being useful, not just makeup, but I believe it's a makeup applicator, but they're great. Those, what they call silicone things, are awesome for not sticking to hot glue. All right, so this one I have to like train a little bit because it's got the curve right there. So that's what I love about this bling wrap from Totally Dazzled, because you can kind of put it where you got to go. Dinner, supper. Yes, oh, I was right, the Doors. That's what I thought. I got to be quiet when I'm laying hot glue. It's like I want to make sure it's on there just right. This is really tedious, guys. Oh, I said it again. It's very tedious, but I think the outcome will be really lovely. And that's why I'm only going to do one of them with you, because I don't want you to be bored. Jack still hasn't called me. He's been at practice since like 1 o'clock. It's going on 5. Isn't that crazy? They have their first football game coming up this week. Now this has a little string that goes down around here. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just going to end it right there. I just want the veins done. They're great for, oh, somebody's asking about my poison ivy. Yeah, poison ivy. It's getting better, guys. It's so much better. God, I keep saying that, guys, now. Now I hear it. Yeah, I actually, for my sister-in-law's birthday party yesterday, I actually wore face makeup for the first time in like 2 weeks. They do have them at Dollar Tree. Calling her ma'am. Oh my gosh, really? Jeez. I got somebody, I don't remember, I was commenting to somebody last night. Somebody was making a comment. Look, we don't talk politics on this page, but somebody said something about how they don't like a certain person because he was a Trump supporter. And I said, what does that matter? Who cares? I mean, that's what makes this whole damn country so flippin' amazing, right? because we all have the freedom to do what the heck we want to do and like who we like. Just because you like somebody or somebody likes them doesn't mean that you shouldn't like them. I mean, you got to respect what they do for a living. And the guy she was talking about is an amazing person. You know, just that's, to me, I have friends that think the same as me, and I have friends that think differently with religion, politics. You know what? Doesn't mean they're bad people, for crying out loud, but that's what makes us so great. You know, that we all can choose to live and think how we want. I don't know. I guess I'm just a happy person. So to me, I don't judge people on stuff like that. Okay, so this is a curved. Yeah, and they have our road closed, so you can't turn off of our street to go one way. So now it's all messed up. It shouldn't be one-sided, right? And you know what? Who cares if you don't like him or he don't like you? I don't know. How boring of a world would we live in if everybody thought the same, right? I mean, that's just my philosophy. I'm not going to stop watching somebody just because they have a different viewpoint than me. I mean, that's just weird to me. I hear an old pistol packing grandma. That's hilarious, Lainey. Hey, I am too. But, you know. All right. Getting down to the nitty gritty here, y'all. Oh, there, I said y'all. I could have said guys. So when you go on the curve, it gets to be a little tricky because it wants to flip up. So just press your little dauber, get it on there. That's why you can't use your fingers when you're working with the bling wrap. They need to stop sweating the small stuff, indeed. Yeah, I'm not here to judge because you know what? That's it's not my job in life. It would be so boring. Imagine like how boring it would be if we didn't have anybody to argue with or barter with, or politics, religion. I mean, that's just what makes the world go round. I like that bumper sticker. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I've seen it everywhere. It says coexist. Why can't we all just get along? That's how I feel. Big Lots, yes. All right, so we're almost finished. And there were a couple spots that you can tell that I kind of like got a little junky, but it still looks pretty good. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? I am going to do the outside. We're making a like a blingy table runner. So I'm going to do the outsides, and then that's going to be it. But this is for all the chicks out there that don't know how to sew. I got to get another glue stick. Here's my 5-foot glue rope. I know somebody's going to comment that's the longest glue rope they've ever seen. It probably is. It's 5 feet. I do cut it in half because it's kind of heavy. Yeah. Exactly. We say everything, right? That's how I am. I say it all. Y'all. It's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to do round here in one big swoop, and then I'm going to do this little section here, like from here to here. And I'm just laying a little bit down to start. I think it's going to be pretty. I have a cowhide table runner right now, but usually for like Thanksgiving, fall, I kind of change it out. And, oh, I'll show you. I'll take a picture of this on my table. But I bought a really beautiful like centerpiece for my table downstairs in my kitchen. It's like a wooden pumpkin. And then it's got, I bought this really pretty like florally flat wreath. And then I put the pumpkin in the center of the wreath. And then I just put a candle in the middle of it. Okay. So as somebody who doesn't sew, and I was going to add florals to this, but then I decided not to because I don't want to get it too gunky. Not gunky, but I wanted to kind of keep it simple because this is going to have that. And I am putting a big bling in the center of the table runner, even though I have a, like that floral centerpiece will be there, it'll still be pretty. Send the rain. It's still not raining there. I mean, it's going to rain here. I know we're getting some rain this week. You guys don't get a lot of rain in Texas, and I think it's super dry there right now. Uh-oh, this one might be long enough. I might not. I might have to piece a couple together here. Like I said, this is extremely tedious, especially going around those curved parts. That's why I work in small sections. Glue rope, where have I been? Oh, yeah, you need a glue rope. It is on my link tree. I have an affiliate with Surebonder, and or you can get these. Hobby Lobby has them too, and I believe Walmart does too. But I've seen these for years, and I don't know why I never got them. And then I don't know what made me decide to try the glue rope. And then now I can't live without it. Now I'm like, oh my word, I can't. You know, you as crafters, you're always like changing out your glue stick. This just, 5 feet. Now 5 feet for me, it gets heavy, so I always like to cut it in half. Hey, Kimberly. You guys are so awesome. See, that's what I say. For every hater I have on here, for the most part, I have the best bunch. There's always going to be that one, right? All right, so I cut that one a little short. Just want to move that in, make sure it's where I want it, and then press down. And then I'll just have to I'll take one of my leftover pieces here. Am I hooking? No, I'm not, Susan. You will see. I will show you. So I'm just going to put that one right there. I'm only going to do the one side of it on a live with you guys so you guys can see it. I'm just going to put a little dot there to get it started. I think this is going to be really pretty though. And I was in Big Lots, and it's funny because this song by Katy Perry came on, In Another Life, and now it's like stuck in my brain. I cannot stop singing it. Shania Twain. I've never been told I look like Shania Twain. I've been told I look like, somebody told me I look like Faith Hill, the girl at the gas station the other day, which I thought was funny. I've never been told that. It's usually Jennifer Aniston. Okay, so see how we got that? Almost done. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. I think this is what is that? Oh, it's just see-through. Oh, I love this so much already. See, just a little bit of bling can make it like, take it to another level. Take it to a Kathy level. All right, so then we do need, I could probably use this smaller piece just to go right around here. Yeah, you got to have patience when you're doing stuff like this, right? Because sometimes, like I said, this is tedious. That's why I was like, oh, I can't know if maybe I shouldn't do this with them because it's not very entertaining. But I was like, well, then we'll just chat. It's like a crafting podcast. I know I usually have pink on my nails, but I was feeling a little fallish. So I opted for, and I was like, I'm not ready for fall. I'm not ready to say goodbye to the end of summer. So I figured I went with a bright orange just to be a little different. Just to be a little different. And it's kind of, Halloweenish. And I'm kind of in that Halloweeny mode, especially after I've been making, I made the Hocus Pocus book yesterday, which I had a lot of fun with that. I really like the way it turned out. Oh, Shania Twain is beautiful. I was a fan of hers from the very beginning. All right, so now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to cut that. So I'm going to cut that right on this one. It's more like a, you're trying to, it's not going to have to push it with your shin. Oh, I don't know what you guys are all talking about. I thought you were talking to me. I hear noise. Maybe my son is home now. All right, so I'm going to cut that last one off. I don't need that final one. I swear my kids are either arguing or laughing with each other. Yeah, do you hear them yelling? They're idiots. Now I gotta call them. Oh, but about to, you know, unleash the flying monkeys. For the love of Holly. Turn it down. Okay. They're fighting over food. That's so just stupid to me. See? Isn't that so pretty? That just kind of makes this pumpkin, I think. I have no idea what they're arguing about. They're going to upset the dog. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the outside, and then I'll finish this one little in here. Oh, Karen, yeah, she's a beautiful girl. I love my sister-in-law. Oh, can I tell you something, guys? I can't believe I have to tell you this. Hold on. I'm losing my train of thought. It's starting. It wants to do a flippy on me. Darn it. Let me go the other way. We were at my older brother's house yesterday for her party. So I was sitting there talking to my sister-in-law, and my brother's grilling, and Mike's there, my kids are there, my family's there, my parents are there, Jimmy's kids are there. Can I tell you what flew into the tree? Do I even need to say it? Yeah. And I look, because it like was out the corner of my eye, and I look at Megan and I said, oh my God, is that a cardinal? And we both look up, and it's like stomach was above us, but you could just see his tail. And then we're looking through the trees. I'm like, and then it flew away over the house, and I was like, and then you saw it, and I was like, oh my God, that's a cardinal. That's a cardinal. Yeah, I'm not lying, guys. And I just that cardinal, like, it appeared here at my dad's surprise birthday party, shows up at Megan's birthday. I'm telling you, that bird, cardinal, is my brother. That's just what I believe. But, I mean, I was floored. No, a cardinal. Yeah. Yep. It's the peers. Yep, it was a cardinal. Amazing, right? I know some people don't believe in all that, but let me tell you that. And then we all just kind of, you know, she just kind of looked at me, and I kind of looked at her, and it was just like this really peaceful, comforting. Yeah, he was there. Yep, I know it was him. And same thing like when my dad had his birth party. My cardinal, you know, that thing was here every day for a year, and I haven't seen him since my anniversary at the end of May. And then all of a sudden, he flew onto the tree on our patio during my dad's 82nd birthday party, when my family and my aunts and cousins were all over. And then yesterday for Megan's. Yeah, I think he's still around. He does come to visit, and it's just the most, I don't want to say it's bizarre, it's just a comforting feeling, you know, to know that he's watching. I believe in that. I mean, how do you explain that? I can't even. There's, you know, everybody was just kind of like in awe. He was there. I'm about to open a can of whoop, you know what. Sam! Yeah, going around the curves is a little tricky. Oh, yeah, and you know what, Kimberly, and you know what's, get out, Donna, but you know what's funny? When I first sat down next to Megan, it was a beautiful yellow and black butterfly. It was flying. I think Megan said it was like right behind me. I saw it, and then I heard it fluttering. I thought she was gonna tell me it landed on my shoulder or something. And then the cardinal came within 5 minutes of that while we were sitting there. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy, baby. Yeah, I believe that. I think it's totally. How can it not be him? And I'm hoping that my bird comes back. I mean, that bird was flying into my window, following me all around my house for a year. For a year, every day. I remember last year this time thinking, oh, he's going to be gone when the snow comes. And you know what? He was still here during the snow. Every morning, every night. Oh, guys, look at how perfect. I need one more there. Yeah, it was just kind of a cool moment. It's one of those things you cannot not believe. All right, I need to put one tiny little thing there. Yeah, the bright red cardinals are the males. This was definitely a bright, the cardinal that I had for my house, that I had at my house for a year, was definitely a male. It's definitely a male cardinal. I think that's what they do too. I think, you know, it was just his way of coming to the party because he couldn't be there physically. So he came in spirit via the red bird. All right. Oh my gosh, look at how stinking cute this is. So sparkly. Yeah, so this was all one piece. It looks like this. They're placemats from Big Lots. So that's what they look like. Hey, Kel. Yep, and I know that's my brother because, I mean, it's just, you know, I don't believe in coincidences anyway, so they love winter. They do, and that's, you know, like all these, you know, Christmas, you know, cardinals against the snow. He never skipped a beat, that bird from last year. I'm hoping he comes back again. I kind of missed him. Hey, Lorene. Yes, did you get my telegram? I sent out a telegram, everybody. Okay, so just a little bit more, and then we're going to move on to the bling. And then I'm going to add some bling wrap to the table runner itself, just to kind of tie it all in together. And then, wish me luck, because I'm headed to the mall with my kids. Ooh. Yep, that's what I say too. Dee Dee, somebody told me that it was, you know, before he died and that cardinal was coming around, it was like, you know, just, I've had people message me saying that's just, you know, somebody, you know, family member that's passed on, and then somebody messaged me with this. She's like a clairvoyant, one of my followers, and or a medium, whatever you call it. And she was like, and then when your brother passed, you know, she said he transferred to that, then he was the bird after. I'd like to believe all that. Beth was on live last night. I know that. Beth Beck. Hey, Wanda. So now we have the pumpkin done. Look at how pretty that is. See, it doesn't need a lot because I didn't really want to cover up all of this. So now, put that off to the side. And I'm going to show you guys what my plan is. Actually, I'm going to do, so here's one end of the table runner. I want to make sure I glue it onto the right side. I guess it doesn't matter, they're both the same. So here's the end of it, right? The table runner, I think, came from Home Goods. I think I got this when I was at Home Goods. So it's just a little bit too plain for me. So I'm going to take this. I am going to cut the tag off. And guys, again, I'm just using hot glue. And I kind of want it towards the end. And this might hang off the side. I don't know. It depends on how long your table is. But you see like where it kind of bends the pumpkin right there? I didn't want to go all the way off, so I kind of want it to be like right there, I think. And then you just got to kind of find the center. It's going to hang off a little bit, which is fine with me. But I think that's pretty, kind of like right there. We're going to bring it down just a little bit. No, because I want it to be able to glue through this thicker part. So that's why I said I'll go right there where those leaves are. And then just make sure you got it somewhat straight. Just like that. And I want to kind of keep it in the center to the best of my ability. Look, you know, I'm not all about perfection there. So it's going to hang off a little bit, I think this is perfect. Make sure it's flat. And guys, I'm just going to be hot glue. And I don't want to glue up here on this thin part. I want to really keep it down here. So actually, I just might do this flower and just load a bunch of glue right there where I know it's going to hit that table runner, like so. And see, that's going to keep that glue from, I think I got glue on the back side of that. I didn't really need it all the way out here. Yeah. And that's why I didn't want to put it up here. So this, I'm just going to glue a little bit right up top, and I'm going to leave the rest. I don't want to glue all this because it'll come up through. So see, now I can just kind of flip this way and just kind of glue right here. Hot glue, y'all. I'm not even using fabric glue. I'm just rolling with it. That's my mom calling me. My mom calls every time I'm on a live. So see how I just kept that all down on that thicker part of the, and then we'll just let that sit there. Liz, the pumpkins came from, what did I say? Big Lots. I almost said Hobby Lobby. And then, I think that's going to be fine. See, you get some glue boogers, don't matter. Some glue squirts out, that's okay. And then I'm just going to do a little bit up here on that thicker part of this stem. Right here. Make sure it's flat. Don't want any wrinkles. And just press that down. And I may not even put a bow on here. Maybe we don't even need a bow, do we? Let's see what it looks like. I'll show you what I was thinking. Hey, Kim Smith. All right, so see how our table runner is going to look on the ends? Look at how pretty, y'all, right? No sew right there. So it'll hang off the table maybe, or maybe it'll just be right on the end. Now see, maybe I should just a little bit right here on the edge, just to hold it down. But I don't want to do a lot because I don't want that glue to pop through. No bow. So here is what I was thinking. I'll show you. Rima says no bow. And maybe just a little bit in the corners. Just a little bit here and there, I'm guessing. I just don't want to, I don't want all that glue seeping through there. Okay. So here's what I was thinking. I was thinking about doing like, you know, just a twine bow, like so. I think I made one before. Here's what I'm thinking. See if I can do this. I got pretty good at it. I practiced, y'all, because I didn't want to embarrass myself. Did I get it? So see, I made like a little shoestring bow. Oh, and I was telling you guys, I tried on my outfit for the October event. It's so stinking cute. For those of you that are coming to our crafting event in October, oh my word. So see, I was gonna do this and put a little bow, okay, like so, and let those trail down. Try and make that look a little bit cuter. And then I was thinking about taking one of these little cute little flowers and putting that right in the center. And then a little piece of Totally Dazzled gem bling. Just to give it some white up here, because there's not a whole lot. Or should I ditch the bow and maybe should I add that little flower right there? I could actually pop this part out the middle, use that, and then just do the Totally Dazzled gem in the center. What do you think about that? I kind of like that. Yeah, it does look a lot better, finally. I kind of like the flower up here with the bling, so I think I'm just gonna opt for that. And I just took this flower apart. Oh, my brother Justin's on too. I love Justin. I'm kind of liking the flower, so I'm just gonna put it right here at the bottom of that little stem. Make sure those are all glued together. And then I'm just gonna take this little, well, that's got black paint all over it. We can't use that then. Gotta find a little one. Or you know what, there's even like little bumblebees or butterfly. Here's a cute little one that we could put right in the center there. I like the flower. So this is just this is Totally Dazzled. And I'm just finding one big enough to go, just to pull that. I like that a lot. So I'm just gonna do some hot glue. If I was to like make these and sell these, I would use E6000 or some kind of fabric glue, but it's for me, so I'm leaving it. And I don't want to diamond dust this because, you know, people eat around there, so you don't want to do that. Oh gosh, guys, look at how cute. See, I like that. Look at how pretty. Now, for down here, I do want to put a big bling in here, and I was thinking just a big Totally Dazzled gem. So see how something so simple, I mean, just a couple of strips, a little bit of time, and you have yourself like a custom table runner that's like adorable. Now this one might be too big. What do you guys think? Too big? Let me see if I got something a little bit smaller. I do have this one. I want to make them both the same. I think these, yep, okay, so I think this might be better. That might be a little heavy for it. Yeah. Or maybe we should do something real big. What do you guys think? Big gem or little gem? See, I've got two of these. Maybe I just need to go medium-sized gem. Some with pearls, some without. I even have some butterflies. I don't know. You like the big? Too heavy big. I don't know that it would be, I don't want it to, well, I think the table runner, I have enough stuff on it. I don't think I have two of those. I have two of these, but I think I like the bigger. But I could put two different ones on two different ends, as long as they're somewhat the same size in diameter. They don't have to be matching, you know me, I don't care if they matchy match or not. I think that's the only one I have that's that big. Yeah, that's the only one. Or I've got this one. Kind of like the big one, guys. Go big or go home, right? Looks more elegant without the flower and bow. I'm not going for elegance. I'm just going for me. I like it. I like that it's kind of whimsical and fun and just different. And I like the dimension that the flower gives. Just do you. You know, you do you. That's all what crafting is about. If you like it, then it's all good. Go big or go home, right? Yeah, exactly. Somewhere in between. I kind of like that one. Let's do that one. And I do like this one. Maybe I'll do that one on the other side. Or maybe I'll putz around. I like this one. I'm doing it, y'all. It's not going to lay flat. Oh, I'll make it lay flat. Trust me. You ain't gotta worry about that. I typically tend to get what I want when it comes to decorating my home or making something work. I will make it work. That I do not even... I know what you're saying because it's weighted. It would pull that way, but I have enough stuff on my table that it will lay flat. And if it doesn't want to lay flat, there's this thing called Velcro. Velcro underneath your table runner where it's lifting and it looks and it's you know, and you can, guys, you can tweak anything with Velcro or tape. Look at how pretty, y'all. See, and I was even thinking about putting a big flower, but I really like the design, so I don't want to cover it up. I love it. So now what I'm thinking, you guys tell me. Now I do have this is going in the center, just a big applique, like right in the middle of the table runner, just to kind of tie the both ends together. But I was thinking of taking 2 rows of bling wrap. Let me see if I'm going to like it. And I was going to go from here, right underneath that pumpkin. We'll see if I like it. Sometimes I have to physically see it. So if we have that there, okay, my desk isn't long enough, so I'm trying to see what I got. I have to visually look at it. Do I want to do that? What do you guys think? Do we want to frame it? And then I want to put this in the middle, which would be up here. I kind of like the ends. Should I do it? I think the edging needs it. You can scrunch up the center. Yes, exactly. Yep, and then it will definitely lay flat. I would prefer that anyway because I definitely think that I want to keep this flat on the table because I want to see. I want to see all the stuff, you know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this like that. I was looking for lace too, but I don't have any lace. And lace isn't really my jam. I mean, I love lace on certain things, but I think this definitely screams Kathy more than lace. And I'm just doing it right on the side. So see, it's just going to be, and I'll go all the way down. I'll do my best. I'm just kind of using glue, and I'm kind of going like right down the center of where that bling wrap. See, and I'm just pressing. I'm not swiping. I don't even know where my glue left off at. Yeah, so you just don't want to smear little gems in the veins of the leaves. You could do that. That's a whole lot of gems. I don't know if I have that many. Let me see here. What I leave off at. So you just got to try to keep it flat to get a bead of glue down there. And because bling wrap is so lightweight, just don't stick your hand in there and make sure it's on there before you start moving along because it'll lift. I'm going to go right to here. And just give it little taps. That's it. All the way down. Yes, Kathy, family is. Now I got to figure out, so I don't want to go all the way down to the other side, so I'm going to go up about maybe like to the length of my hand. So that's how I know where to stop down there. And then Oops, see, I just stuck my hand in wet glue. That's what I'm trying not to do. And if you're a non-sewer like myself, then hot glue is your jam. And see, just gently lay it on there. That's why these little spatulas work so well. And you're going to get some glue boogers. Just let it dry. You might get some up on your gems, but just for the most part, try to do it just by dabbing at it. And it just makes, look at how pretty that is. Yes, you get better control, I think, when you, I like the little makeup sponges too, and I like that my fingers don't get burned, because after yesterday and that spooky book, y'all, like I said, I lost some fingerprints for sure. And I'm just kind of using that flat part of the brush and then just peeling off the glue that sticks to it. That looks good. So you guys can vision it now where I'm coming in at. And then I just cut enough so I know I'm going to stop about right here. I'll take it enough to where I know I can do the other one. Oh yeah, the runner, I'm pretty sure the runner came from, pretty sure I got it at Home Goods when I was there last, a couple weeks ago. I think it was on clearance. And it's just a plain crushed velvet. But you guys can go to Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has beautiful crushed velvet fabric. And you could just get a length of it. Yes, Carolyn, you can message me. That's the best way to ask me anything, or email. Okay. Just pressing it on. I think we're almost done. And I don't want to keep moving it until I know I get that all done. And then we'll lay that middle piece. I think the middle piece will be pretty. Even though I have pumpkins and stuff sitting on the table runner, I'm still going to put that big bling applique in the middle, because why not, right? Because if I have some pumpkins or candlesticks off to the side, you're still going to catch all that sparkle from that big piece in the middle. And, you know, I love those big appliques from Totally Dazzled because that's a wow factor. Hey, Deb, it's okay. There's always replay, right, girl? All right, so I'm going to go a little bit farther and then just make sure that's flat. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get this on a live because it's kind of tricky. Okay. Lay it down, trying to keep it right on the edge. I want that. I want it to be somewhat straight. There we go. I got a couple more inches to go. Just make sure it's flat. That helps. Okay. Okay, once that glue dries, this ain't going anywhere. I love the color of the table. Okay, so I'm going to stop like right around, I think I'm going to go to right about here, I think would be good. Even if my little pumpkin goes over that, it's good. I got Franco Whirly. Who is Franco Whirly? We watched a great movie last night, speaking of Franco, with James Franco. It was called. What?
Jack is ready to go.
I know, hold on, I'm almost done.
The mall closes at 8 o'clock.
Okay, then it closes at 8. We're good. What were you guys arguing about before?
Because I thought you were ready before him, but I was mistakenly wrong because I don't know what your definition of a quick live actually is, to be completely honest with you.
Do you hear that? Well, you know, alive is alive is alive is alive.
You also tell us that you're going to do a lot of things, and you know.
Oh, so now he's trying to say I'm not doing this. It's
Mom.
only 6 o'clock. We've got plenty of time.
It's a 25-minute drive there.
Okay. We also have the rest of tomorrow, and
You said you couldn't do it tomorrow.
I'll make it work. All right.
Sure.
Oh, seriously, y'all. All right, now see, this is what you got to be careful of when it's like bunched up. Make sure you don't get any bunches, which I kind of did. Just throw some hot glue in there and press it down. 5 minutes, Sam. That's it.
You said that like 2 hours ago.
Sam, I haven't been. All right, come on. Yeah, I think I got some parts where it's going to be like almost like I have to stretch it out. Just make sure if there's any bumpies in there, you just pull it out. Another freaking house. I know. Oh my God, they think like I don't follow through. Whatever. So now, yeah, see, that's the hard part. I think I did get a couple, but I could probably press those out where it looks like it's going to be a little wavy. I think that actually might be the material of the runner too. Or probably I probably moved it before I dried it. I don't care. It still looks good. Okay. So now I'm going to find the middle of the runner, which I know is right here because I can see where it was folded on the hanger. Yes. So, but I'm going to double check anyway because I want to make sure. Yes. Okay. So here's the middle. I can tell by where that line is. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this big thing from the reverse. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Yeah, I think it was that long. And I'm just going to put that right there in the center. Isn't that so pretty? And all I'm going to do, I'm not even going to glue this. I'm going to use that 3M tape, find the center, and I'm eyeballing it, y'all. I'm just going for it. And that's why I don't want to use hot glue on that just yet, because if I have to pick it up and move it, I can. So here's our table runner. Yeah, it's just that one middle part. There's two little spots that look like they're a little bit janky, but I think I'm going to scrunch it anyway. Yeah, and you can use the heat gun to straighten, exactly. So I'm going to get it done first, but see where I'm going with this thing? So it's going to have the bling on both sides. Flippin' love this. And then at each end, it's got this gorgeous pumpkin. So now you have a custom table runner. Then fold, since you added the applique, the center will be different. Then fold. I put it in the center anyway. That's exactly the center, so it should be fine, no matter where I put the applique. That's why I didn't glue it on, just in case it's wrong. But I am pretty sure. Yeah. Guys, this is really, really pretty. Let me throw it over my shoulder. It's really pretty. So there's the center. Now I do have to finish the sides. I'll add that, and then I have to do the other pumpkin that'll go on the other end, and then it'll be done. But seriously, guys, who would have ever thought? When you see stuff, just because it's a plain brown thing doesn't mean that it's not going to work for what you envisioned, because you just gotta, you know, and wait. And look, lo and behold, I found this, and that's the first thing when I saw those, I was like, oh my gosh, that would work on that table runner I have. So I'm going to lay this actually out straight like that. Yeah, it's just one little part right there. I could probably cut. And then one little one here. I think it's when I was bunching it, it kind of glued weird. That's sometimes it's tricky when you're doing that, but I like it because it's probably going to sit like this anyway and be a bit scrunchy, so it doesn't matter. So anyway, that's my craft for today, y'all. Can you heat? I'm going to try it. I think it actually will be fine. Yeah, it's really You really don't notice it. But this is my favorite part right here. So pretty. So anyway, what a fun time, guys. I don't know what time. I think I'm live with Waycart at 3 tomorrow. So we're going to open some Happy Mail from Waycart. I'm going to save my little pieces. And then we'll do a craft. I want to do that lamp tomorrow from the Goodwill. And then, but I'll definitely check. I'll have Brittany post it in the morning with the morning post and include the time in there. But I'll double check when I go downstairs. So anyway, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just message me or send me an email. Yeah, so, and everything, the gems Totally Dazzled, placemats were from Big Lots, Table Runner from Home Goods, y'all. Ha, Robin, I get that a lot. Yeah, never doubt. And guys, just make stuff work. You can envision it, you can glue it, okay? Don't be afraid to use a little bit of hot glue. I am a no-sew kind of person. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow for sure. And then, like I said, I'll put that in the morning post. You guys have a sparkly evening. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.